The pressure is on because he's starting. It is a derby rivalry here in Madrid that goes all the way back to 1906. Atletico against Real. Can't wait for this one. I'm Derek Ray, and alongside me, ready to provide expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. This ought to be special, Stuart.
Well, this is a great derby, particularly in recent years. Let's hope we get a good game here between two excellent teams playing at their very best.
And the match is underway. And this is how Atletico will line up. Jan Oblak stands between the posts. David Alaba plays with Jose Maria.
Oh, he could be in here, Derek.
And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. Well, not very clever defending. And tidy defensive play. Being pressed hard. Azpilicueta. And Real come away with it. Correa. Now Griezmann. Decent position for Atletico to find themselves in. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Well, the focus on many of the back pages coming into today's game, very much on him. Well, every player remembers his first professional start. Memories for you, Stuart.
Well, Derek, it was a long time ago, but I can still remember it so clearly. Hopefully, he has a good game today, enjoys the moment, and has an excellent career.
And he's found a bit of daylight. Oh, it was a close-run thing, but the goalkeeper just got there first. Well, time just challenged magnificently. Had no interest in losing possession. And he takes it away. Bellingham. And on to Osimhen. Tchouaméni. Here's Valverde. Nicely timed tackle. It's been well nigh impossible to escape all the news stories surrounding him ahead of the game. Taking on his old club, and Stuart, different players react to that in different ways.
Well, Derek, I always found it difficult playing against my old clubs, especially Arsenal. I just felt so strange. It might well be the same for him today. hopefully not.
And support available. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Has a go. And a goal! The first in the Madrid derby for Real. And that has stunned the fans into silence.
Well, let's look at it again. What a volley this is. Perfect technique, great contact and a wonderful goal.
So on they go again. Let's find out if Atletico can square the match. And a fine tackle. It's going to be an Atletico throw-in. Lino. Lemar. Griezmann. Well, certainly making attacking inroads, Atletico Madrid. But what can they do from this position? Routine stop for Courtois. Nice weight on the pass. And they could do damage. And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Atletico have it once again. Oh, big chance. Osimhen. Shaping to shoot. Taking care of business defensively here. Oh, great piece of individual skill. Well in there to tidy up. Advantage Atletico. Lemar. Just cutting off the supply. Now, who can he play it to? And deliver towards the back post. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations.
Well, just look at this. He's so alive to the situation. That's a neat-headed goal in the end.
So the action continues and Real very much bossing the proceedings. A real opening now. Oh, a moment of pure class. Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just? Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. He's in with a chance. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Atletico regaining possession here. That's very effective use of advantage in favour of Atletico. Well, the advantage wasn't helping them, and so now they get the free kick. Well, a last over hit. Not quite what he wanted to produce. And quick thinking to react to the situation and concede the throw. Well, a really good run. Antoine Griezmann waiting. Well cleared away. Now can they counter clinically? He's in behind. And it's there for him. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, here it is again. What a ball that is over the top of the defence. It's weighted perfectly, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Very quick thinking there. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Nice looking pass. Real chance. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. It's got to be. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day. Correa. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And so it is. The first half has come to an end here in the Spanish capital. And so the second half is underway. They took quite the thrashing in that first 45. Can they turn things around now? Went in strongly, decisively. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. So following the deflection, a corner kick. Well, that ball looks promising. Giving it a try. And the keeper more than equal to it. Oh, he's gone for goal. Well, in actual fact, it ended up being a simple claim for the keeper. Atleti sloppy in possession here. Ambitious effort. Well, he'd be disappointed if he didn't take that one cleanly. More football for you to enjoy from La Liga coming up here on EA TV. It's Atletico, and they'll be up against Osasuna. The fans want to see a shot, and the keeper there to deal with it. Playing it in. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Well, he keeps going. Passing like that, part of Luka Modric's game. Is this the moment? And stopping the danger. Correa. Cuts it back. Atletico have the corner. And there's the delivery. Clearing it away. And Real Madrid have the ball again. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Oh, he's through here. Going for the chip, but no fooling the goalkeeper.
No, it's too easy for the goalkeeper. It needed more height on it. Wasn't good enough, really.
David Alaba. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more live La Liga action for you to look forward to. It's Real Madrid, and they'll be up against Las Palmas. Might be able to produce from this position. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And Atletico get the advantage from the referee. But no discernible advantage, and quite rightly free kick awarded. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. And a no-nonsense clearance. That's a good-looking shot. Well, the goalkeeper managed to make the save without much difficulty in the end. And he's in. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. But the keeper should do better at his near post. That's gone in far too easily. That's not good goalkeeping.
That's very effective use of advantage in favour of Atletico. Mikel Merino. Just hearing ball in the net at the Estadio de Vallecas. Who has scored the goal? Alex has the answer.
Yeah, it's a goal for Villarreal.
Now jumping in because this is a chance. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself. Well, Alex was in full flight. Alas, we had to cut her off just moments ago. To confirm, Villarreal have scored in that match, but still work ahead of them, down 2-1. And he might be through here. Trying to chisel a chance out of it. Great defending. Has a go. Blocked again. And that'll be offside. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Well, it could be on for him here. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, as you can see, what an excellent back heel this is to set up the goal. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Real did well to regain control of the ball. This looks more than decent. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. A struggle for Atletico to keep the ball. And Atletico have the ball again. It is to be a throw-in. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Ten minutes to go then. Well, great read there to intercept. Promising sequence. Oh, that's a really good run. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Vinicius Junior. And what a magical save it was! Oh, chance perhaps. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Well, they're almost invited. Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. Good effort here. An alert piece of defending. Mikel Merino. What a shocking pass, really. Well, good run and good ball control. Well, that was a very respectable effort from such a long way out.
Well, he hits it cleanly, and it's a very good strike, but just not on target.
And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. He's in with a chance. Oh, magical piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. Such good reactions. It really is.
Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Jimenez with the block. Has eyes for goal. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the books as a win for Real Madrid. What did you think of their overall performance?
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated.
One man, the focus of attention. A sensational performance. It's very much a temple of football, the Santiago Bernabeu, right here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And on the menu for you today, live action from La Liga EA Sports. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Las Palmas.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set. Two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
A real opening now. Oh, he did superbly well to get back there and thwart him. This could be dangerous if he's not careful. And cleared behind for what is going to be a corner kick. And in by Luka Modric. Appeared to be in two minds. My goodness, that save, fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Able to clear the danger, at least for now. Real Madrid had a spring in their step last time out as they won against Atletico. How might this one go, Stuart?
Well, they were a joy to watch. They were so fluid in their attacking play. Today, I'm expecting a similar outcome because they have that little bit of extra quality. It will be tight, though.
Well, Real Madrid have been excellent in terms of keeping the ball out of their own net, and they'll hope for more of the same in this game, Stuart.
Well, they have a great defensive structure. Everybody knows their jobs. They work really hard, and they hate conceding goals. They've been terrific so far.
Beautiful pass. Well, the fans want to see a shot. A magnificent stop.
Well, it should be a goal, but take nothing away from the keeper. That's a brilliant save.
Clearance needed to be better. Militao. Vigorous defending. Real chance. And the keeper there to deal with it. Valverde. Great opportunity. And foiled only by the crossbar. Javi Munoz. Well, nicely cut out. And Bellingham. Well, credit to him for the challenge. And a throw-in conceded. Alexander-Arnold. Fine cross into the middle. Struggling to get it away. Takes it on. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper.
Well, the crowd can sense the goal's coming. Could this be the moment?
Well, the header was too high, but it was close. Omanuke Mfulu. Cardona. Mfulu. They've regained possession. Could be dangerous. Can he put it away? And offside it had to be, crystal clear. And nicely over the top. Now, who can he play it to? Superb block. Will he shoot? The fans hope so. A goal to give them a 1-0 lead. An excellent value for that advantage, you've got to say.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
Real chance. It's opened up for him. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. In behind for him to chase. Just needs to steady himself. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at his reaction to the initial shot. He's so sharp. He deserves that goal.
So the action continues and Real very much bossing the proceedings. Mfulu. He's given us away. Oh, the threat is there. Well, he put the cross into the right place, but no one able to finish it off. Gives it a go. Just couldn't get it through. Modric. And the decision is one of offside here. Javi Munoz. And providing width. Cardona. Real Madrid regaining possession. Osimhen. And back to Mendy. And cuts inside. Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area. But you do have to ask questions of the keeper. Could he have done better here? I think so. You can't be beaten at your near post like that.
And Real doing well to win it back. And Bellingham. And in with a real chance. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. A very effective challenge put in. Plenty of support here. Beautiful pass. Pejinho. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. This looks more than decent. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, let's take another look. And I'm not sure what the keeper was thinking there. Just look at his position. He made it far too easy for him to score.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Julian Araujo. Oh, he's given us away. And fed forwards. Well, that cross was more than acceptable, but they couldn't fire it home. Cardona. Kylian. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Sinkgrafen. Well, they're trying to get right into his face. And giving the ball away. Modric waiting. Well, offside by rather a lot. Really good challenge. Mfulu. Well, back and forth in terms of possession. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, but brilliantly read to cut it out. It looked so promising. Good piece of closing down. Not to be advised giving the ball away there. Oh, fancy footwork. Being egged on by the crowd. Must score! Well, nothing comes of it. That's effective pressure high up the pitch. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Into the second half then, here at the Bernabeu. Federico Valverde. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. Osimhen. Superb block on the back of the ball from the flank. Oh, breezing past him. Well, let's see about the cross. Half-hearted clearance. Well, they've given him too much space. Rudiger. Real using width to good effect. Mendy. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, more live La Liga action for you to look forward to here on EA TV. It's Real Madrid facing Girona.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Valverde. Now with Modric. Oh, it's a penalty. Just what they wanted to avoid, given the scoreline. Well, no card handed out, but quite a few upset players out there, Stuart.
Well, he's made a genuine...
And the keeper denies them from the spot. Luka Modric with the corner. In a good position to clear it away. Putting his body on the line. Oh, they have it again. Well, no stopping him. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Aurélien Tchouaméni. It's looking promising. Cutting infield here. And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip beyond the defender. It just buys him that bit of time to get his shot away. That's a really nice goal.
30 minutes left for play. A danger here as he runs at them, but really sticking to their task defensively. He's in here. Must finish. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. More exciting La Liga action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Las Palmas versus Celta Vigo.
And what a game that will be. Two good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
Might be a chance here. He knew he had to make the tackle and did. Modric. He might be able to carve something out. Did well to clear it away. It's got to be. It's a perfect challenge. Kylian. Oh, what an opportunity. Can he find the net? Safe pair of hands, did his job. Oh, great piece of individual skill. Mendy. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. Pejinho. Oh, stylish ball. What can they do now? Just the clearance that was called for. "15 minutes left for play. Sandro. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Well, a touch off the defender last of all, so a corner. Can someone get on the end of this? And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Keeper under the cosh. Space for Real out wide. Still looking for space. Carvajal. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Well, let's see about the cross. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
Well, he's given us away. Well, Real Madrid fans have enjoyed this. A dominant performance, you've got to say, Stuart.
Well, what an excellent performance this has been. They've had complete control for most of the game. Their movement, clever passing and energy have been a joy to watch. It's been a really good win for them.
Well, the shot more than decent. It had power, just couldn't find the target. Javi Munoz. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Eder Militao. And the keeper has it now. Now Eder Militao. On the ball, Rudiger. Courtois. Rudiger. It's with Courtois. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Rudiger has it. Eder Militao. Goalkeeper has it. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the books as a win for Real Madrid. What did you think of their overall performance? The man to watch. He's been in stunning form, scoring goals for fun. Hello from Catalonia. This is the scene here at this intimate venue, the Estadio de Montilivi. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And we're focusing on, technically speaking, one of the best leagues in the world. I'm talking, of course, about La Liga. It is Girona, and they take on Real Madrid.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches.
Opportunity. Can they keep it out? Well, the danger was on, but just a fraction offside. And here's the Girona starting 11. Daley Blind plays with David Lopez in central defence. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Trent Alexander-Arnold starts with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions. And it's two strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. Rudiger. Bellingham. Now, who can he play it to? Chances on. A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Dovbyk. And Valverde. That's a lovely ball. And that is defending of the highest order. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him, Stuart?
Well, I think we can expect goals if his form is anything to go by. You just hope that back line have been studying the tapes, because most teams have really struggled to keep him at bay.
Plenty of support here. Oh, breezing past him. It has to be a goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
He's in behind. And it's there for him. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. But in the end, it's far too easy to create the 2v1 against the keeper. What were the defenders trying to do? Nice finish, but poor defensively.
Osimhen. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Well, that cross was more than acceptable, but they couldn't fire it home. Well, giving the ball away. Solis. No let-up on the pressing front. And a fine tackle. And he's through here. Keeper getting the touch. And putting paid to the danger. Textbook defending inside the box. Artem Dovbyk. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. Well, they're sitting ever deeper. Can he find the right pass? And he's only gone hat-trick! Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance! And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Solis. And a timely intervention. Osimhen. Oh, excellent diving stop. The corner from Modric. Eder Militao. Osimhen. Modric. And a goal it is. But offside is the verdict.
Well, it's a good finish, but he was just offside. Great decision by the assistant.
Oh, the keeper needed to do an awful lot better. In with a chance. Oh, superb save. Massive credit to the keeper.
Well, he's so hard to beat in these situations. It's brilliant goalkeeping.
Mendy. Rudiger. Giving it a real go in the wide area. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Well, without wanting to put too fine a point on it, that goes down as a tame effort and easy for the keeper. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. And teammates around him. And a big moment because the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty coming up. Well, no card handed out, but quite a few upset players out there, Stuart.
Well, he's made a genuine attempt to play the ball, so penalty yes, yellow card no.
The keeper going in the right direction and saving it. Alexander-Arnold. So on the cusp of half-time and Real Madrid well on top. Stuart, interested as always to get your take.
Well, what a totally dominant performance this has been so far. Their attacking play has been a joy to watch. They've passed it forward at the right times, they've switched play quickly, and we've seen some great individual displays as well. I don't think they'll let up in the second 45.
Long way out this. Oh, terrific piece of goalkeeping. Who can they pick out? And making sure it wasn't problematic. Well, no stopping him. That's a nice looking ball. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. And the attack fizzling out. Aleix Garcia. Here's Blind now. Dovbyk. A very effective challenge put in. Osimhen. And the assistant referee has raised his flag. Offside. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. Now, will they do it from here? The net is staring him in the face. Oh, my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique. And a throw-in it's going to be. Tsigankov. Artem Dovbyk. Credit to them for winning back possession. Oh, that's a really good pass. And the referee brings this first half to an end. It's now in the history books here in Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. And he's broken free. Oh, good save. Firing it in. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment! Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Solis. And possession changing hands. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. And he read it superbly. Well, we have a mouth-watering tussle from La Liga coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Girona, and they'll be taking on Cadiz. Oh, the threat is there. He fancies it. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. That is a really disappointing effort. Goodness me.
On that occasion, just didn't make the right sort of contact. Should be testing the goalkeeper from that sort of range. Well, those stats don't lie. It's been all Real Madrid so far, and it seems only a matter of time before they do get another.
Another perfect position to read it. Oh, he's through here. Surely. Quite clearly offside. Pull from the keeper, and they'll come again. He's got to have a go here. Oh, a goal! The error seized upon, and the goalkeeper left with egg on his face.
Well, as you can see, he has to get rid of that quicker. That's a poor mistake from the keeper.
Solis. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. And support available. A smart stop here. Viktor Tsigankov. Tsigankov. And into the last 30 minutes now. This attack looks highly promising. I think you've got to conclude that was good refereeing. A free kick in the end after initially playing advantage, but it just wasn't there. Well, some referees might have reached for the yellow card, but not this one.
Yeah, another foul, and he will get a yellow card, that's for sure.
Now, here's a match coming up on EA TV that I think you're going to want to join us for.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
And he takes it on! But the keeper takes charge, and it was pretty straightforward. He'll try his luck here. The referee spotted the little...
buff. Shaping my beard up, I'm liking the scruff. The hills, cause I'm living my life in the cut. Can't imagine that I'm gonna meet my wife in the club. We gon' see though, I feel like she more of a CEO. Or maybe she doing volunteer work in Rio. It's not like I need her, but I would love to meet her. Another day, another dollar, another phone with another feature. I don't play goalie, but I'm my brother's keeper. Surrounded by family, I'm not with other people. They say I got my pop's demeanor and mother's features. The garden's still private as ever, the gang thriving together. Your boys striving to be the most dominant ever. The hardest white boy since the one who rapped about vomiting sweaters and holding comments. Cause I promise you I'm honestly better than whoever came to your head right then. They ain't cut from the same thread like him. They don't study doing work to get ahead like him. They don't toss and turn in the bed like him. Cause they don't love it, they don't love it. 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 I've been laid back so long, I'm trying to get turned. Searching my name, dog, that's how you get hurt. Being likable, I'm trying to be unbreakable. I just realized that this whole game is takeable if I want it. And I do, yes, I want it. I don't care how you feel about it, I do what I want. I used to look up to the people that I'm moving in front of. It's not that crazy anymore, my city used to it come up. Bryce and Jack G, James is up next. The rest is up to me, these lames is upset. My peers get upstaged, the fans are obsessed. My city is upcoming, its people are oppressed. And I'm gonna change things. I'm up at Carmichael's trying to get on the same page. I heard about the rapper that you claim was a mainstay. They had a nice run, but they never gonna maintain because